Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Principality of Dol Amroth campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO 3 submod for Medieval 2. We're going to continue the drift next time, where right now we've been able to have it so we've been pushing more into the forces of Harad. I've been able to take this territory here. We've been continuing holding the forces of Mordor at bay. Hopefully, I'm really hoping Sauron doesn't come further down south right now. I'm really hoping he doesn't. We're trying to gather more forces around here in case he does. But at the moment right now, I had a fight that I was going to try and do here. Because technically, so this has got a Mumakil in it. And technically, I take that one out. This is really easy to take out because it's in a city. The only thing I have to worry about is the Mumakil getting in range before my ballistas kill it. If they do, if they can kill it before it gets in range, we're golden. It's like one javelin unit. That's not that bad. Because right now we're having it so Harad is almost dead. They're so close. I'm trying to have this army go about and try and take out these Mumakil. And hopefully that'll work. So all of you guys group up here. And essentially, it's right there. And what we'll do is archers. I'm gonna put the javelins in front. I'm gonna have, if anybody soaks damage from the Mumakil, I want it to be you guys. So, fire will. I'm gonna back you guys up just a little bit more, just in case. Because I want to make sure that if they try and charge in melee, then I have a way to hit them. But you guys have to, kill these Mumakil. I know sometimes I like to have fire arrows on to do better tracking, but I know they are not as accurate. Yeah, target the javelins. The javelins are okay to be shot at. I don't care about anything else right now besides killing this Mumakil. You can shoot the javelins all you want. Just please actually kill the Mumakils. It's all banking on them actually dying. There we go, there goes one. Come on, we got one out of the way. Come on. Come on. I'm just waiting on the fucking Mumakils to die. They're killing their own units though, too. There goes another. Come on. 3 more to go. Just don't run out of ammo, please, guys. The ballistas are the best way to deal with the Mumakil. Yeah! Get fucked! We're going Mumakil hunting today. Here they come. Okay, they're really close. Even though the javelin's yeeting shit and the Mumakil just don't die. Oh no, there goes one. There we go. Okay, now it's easy. Now it's just this one dude. We'll continue technically, just because I know we can get some more damage in to get to the Magic 85. Technically not, I guess. Try and see if you guys can catch them. What's your speed? Doesn't tell me. It's not one of the stats that you guys have on them. But that should be good. I'll try and just see if you can catch up with them. But we did the most important thing, which was kill the Mumakil. So now we should ideally be able to have it so we can get in range of the city, and it is only the Mumakil in there, and I do barely outrange them with the ballistas, and it's just going to be, hey, we had enough ammo, and that was with them moving around a bit too, to kill the Mumakil.
Remember it as the day of our most glorious.
So now, you gotta take out the other ones. Because essentially we need to take this city down here. There's the minor city to the east. I want to go over there just to kill the Mumakil while they're in a location and stuck and can't just run away from me. And then we have to gather Misven and Emerhill together. And I'm actively thinking about taking all the reinforcements in the forts that I have around my capital right now and just sending those over as reinforcements when we're trying to go for the final city that Harad has. Because as soon as they're dead, I can try and focus my attention onto, like, if the Adonai don't fight me, I might push Mordor back a little bit more first, but I feel like we'll want to kill off the forces of the Adonai first, just so that we can make sure the south is secure. Those guys. They were not sent into the city, and do I have enough movement to hit the city this turn? I do not. That is okay. We'll be able to do that next turn. One of you moved. Where? I don't know, but one of you moved.
I will not waste words on you.
Once I capture you, your title
Oh my god, you've got a new kill bodyguard in here, don't you?
To the dogs. Once I capture you, your
No?
title will mean nothing.
You have 3 dudes in here. And that's how much balance of power gives you? Jesus.
Once I capture you, your title will mean
Okay.
nothing.
Well, there's coming on over here. Keep your training, that stuff there. So I've got you guys making your way to watch over this city, so you should be able to move out of there soon. Okay, and then essentially... Yeah, because I was having you guys just go group up here. I kind of think, honestly, just grab all of these troops here, except for you, and just bring them over. I think I'm going to do that, actually. Just so we have one of the best armies I can field. I'll just gather them in this fort. Ready to try and help take out... yeah, let's just do you guys, right? Yeah, let's get okay. So, we'll have the best kind of army we can field. Trying to deal with Harad. So yeah, I'll bring you guys all over this way. I'll have it so we'll just keep gathering whatever extra troops around here into the forts again. We'll just keep doing that. So, you try and do that there, and then... I have nothing to construct right now, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. I do appreciate how my economy has been doing recently. We've been able to have it so we have enough money. We don't have to worry about construction. We just had to continuously have something. I will remember to keep just gathering more guys to keep sending forward. I do think I will... Let's go for... Okay, see, I think I will grab you guys. Because we're still trying to gather whatever troops we can to just send over as reinforcements for Minas Tirith. So keep trying to gather those guys together from at least these 3 cities, just so we can have anything and everything be sent over there. So we'll do that. And I'm basically going to have about a full stack, because let's see, there's 4, 8, maybe 10, that'll be 15 units that we're going to be sending over to try and help out Imrahil. You guys should grab some of these guys too. Well, maybe this guy. Mainly grab him, and then I think that's good for that turn. And then we'll pass things along and see how things continue. Because we're trying to continue converting the territories that we have. Harad does not have a lot of territory left, which is good. I just got to deal with these Mumakil. Once they're out of the way, it'll be a lot easier to push on into their territory. With us focusing on trying to burn cities down and exterminate them, it has been easier to deal with the ramifications of that. I also wonder, maybe... If Canned could actually take Amrun for me, and I don't have to, I'd actually appreciate that. Yeah, here comes Mordor again. We'll have some defenses today, it seems like. I still want Sauron to make his way over to Cair Andros. Let's pause our turn. King Dane is dead. Awesome. Got 1 Merchant's Guild. And Ladris besieged. God damn, is it seriously just me and... I know it's brought up in the comments. Is it just me and Canned surviving down here? That's what it feels like. Sauron's just still chilling there. Okay. You guys aren't sieging us there. That's good. That's one of the other Mumakil. Okay. We're going to be going on in here. That should be pretty easy for us to deal with. I'm going to remember to move out of here. I should be good, I think. It's 70%, so just barely. But I should be able to have it, so essentially what we need to now do is... I'm going to move back up here.
Marchmen, let us set up camp.
I think essentially we're going to wait until these reinforcements get here. And then once these reinforcements get here, So let's put you in there, because I've got more of these guys slowly being built up. Again, trying to build up more stables as a way to hopefully give us more points towards the Horsemasters Guild for Eidolon. It sounds like there's actually a feature in 3.2 for AGO that I would love to have access to right now, because it could allow me to try and make it easier to do that. Yeah, you guys are sieged there. Oh, we have our own Aragorn coming of age. Okay, so I'm gonna have you. Let's see. All of you just kind of. We'll start spreading these guys out a little bit to try and help with garrisons and governors, so you guys can go there. Hamnathil has now grown. Let's get the guild house first. Yeah, we got at least one knight stables around here. Hopefully that'll slowly help me get more points. And then we're going to barracks there right now. Here's that's got the armor. Maybe you guys get the armor upgrade. Get that. Keep carrying more men around here. And then since we are sieged again, let's grab the extra cav from around here to help support you guys. And then slowly get more men there. I know you guys should be okay around here. You've been holding well there. I do like the idea of trying to throw an army of just a shit ton of ballistas at Sauron to see if they'd fucking kill him. Would it? Probably. Likely no, but I'm at least tempted to try. But no, I think essentially we'll keep trying to build up our stuff around Faen'obel right now until I can get those guys over there. Once they're there, I think that'll be a good time. That'll showcase, okay, hey, now it's ready for us to push on in over this way. I do at least have to do this fight here, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. And technically, if you attack me with the other guy, it shouldn't be bad either, but because then if they have got the Mumakil and they have to break down the gates, well, I'm just going to shoot the Mumakil as they're trying to break down the gates with their rams and whatever, but we'll see. So we're going to push on in here. This should be fine. This should be pretty easy for us to just shoot these guys from outside of the city. The gates are open, so I don't have to worry about using any of my ammo on the walls, which is great. So let's kind of... We're going to want to back up a little bit first initially. I want to get to the very edge.
Our spy has done it.
So I hope that's good right there. Yeah, so they're right there right now. So we want to just get in range of the Mumakil and just kill them all. Go back into the sea center, please, or just sit there. I'll just keep trying to adjust it until they can actually fire again. Okay, you guys say you can fire. There you go, start firing. And this should be pretty easy, as long as you don't fucking miss. Ceasefire, they're moving. Okay, they can technically hit you guys. I need to back up a smidge. Back up. That's the thing. We barely outrange them, so we need to make sure we don't lose our ballistas here. So back up. Fire again. Stop moving. You can shoot them. We need to just barely be outside of their range. Some of them are damaged. Just don't run out of ammo, please. Come on. There goes one. I'm worried about them running forward. So please stand there. I'm just going to sit where I am right now. Spread out. Keep firing. Keep firing. Hurry up. You guys try and distract them. We've killed... Okay, there goes another. Taking out 3.
Enemy force remains.
I'm going to try and move up my... Yeah, start firing into these guys. I don't care about them. Shoot the javelins. They're the most useless unit in this army.
Our men have
There we go.
slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose. The enemy are utterly
Okay.
vanquished. This
So there we
is a
go.
Great victory.
Yeah, Mumakil are not that difficult to deal with, as long as I have some ballistas and a way to make sure they don't get to fucking move. So there we go.
Because now we have it so I pushed into another territory. Now we have to hold this spot. And hopefully the army they have coming in around here, it's got a Muma kill in it, I know for sure, so we're going to have to be careful about that. It might have 2. Because it seems I have enough ammunition to easily kill at least 1. It'd be a bit difficult to try and kill 2 Muma kill with the amount of ammunition we have on our ballistas. So we got to be a little careful about that. But we have at least now taken this territory, and there's only 1 city left that Harad has. If I can get my men in position in time, we can try and take them out today.
We are
And then exterminate to try and make it so the area is going to be easier to deal with. Lower the taxes there, get more spies, get the library, and then, yeah, I know you at least have 1 Muma kill in there for sure. Because all the other territory around here is controlled by Cand. Again, if Cand could take out Amron, that'd be great.
I will not waste words on you.
But you know, so for right now, at least we've got you guys.
Protect the blood
I might actually send Misven, maybe? I might send Misven down here a little bit to try and help clear these armies out. Because you've got Bulses as well, so I could try and take those guys out, take out the minor settlement. Because I'm curious what the minor settlements are like. Because I've never seen them so far, because that's never been in another mod so far. You guys are down here for some reason. I don't know why, but okay. Okay, so... yeah, we've got that. And then essentially... yeah, I think that's about it for this turn. We don't have a whole lot for construction. We are doing recruitment. We're trying to keep just sending more men over here to help out with Minas Tirith. I think these guys are also units I should always recruit them when they can, because they've also got a pretty long time as well for their recharge. So I'd say keep grouping those guys. You guys don't have to worry as much, because you actually can have more than just 1 in your maximum pool. Same with you guys, but still at least try and grab them, and we can just always put them into forts. Okay, so...
well met there, friend.
should be good for right now. I do wonder, actually, before I end the turn. So these two.
Your will, my lord.
I kind of want to build up more to Gondor more over here. I kind of want to see if I could go take Gwyn and, like, gift that to them. That's not controlled by Mordor right now. It's controlled by the Dunlendings. Who... are you guys at war with them? No, you are not. Okay. Never mind then. I could...
my lord.
do I want to try and send you guys to go kill Sauron?
Get out of here.
Tempting. Very tempting, but I think I'll have to wait until I have more men to actively consider that idea more, because, like, I'm starting to build that force up. I just do not have a really fast way to recruit them, and that's why we're trying to get the Horsemasters Guild, but we've just been pretty unlucky so far. Okay, here they come again. Let's see, so this army here, do they have any archers? Yeah, they've got a couple. Okay, so we'll see what we can do here with our force once again. We have a ton of archers here. We'll see how we do this time, because we were able to do a pretty good amount of damage last time with the way that we set up, and I think we're going to do a very similar setup, where we kind of set up a little bit further forward, so that way we can have it so we can bottleneck them in an area that's easier for me to fire into with my ballistas. Do that. Cav will keep doing what they can while on the outside, and as long as we keep holding Minas Tirith, that's all that really matters. So let's get you guys off of the walls. Put you guys here because we want to have the towers on. So right there, and then I'll put my archers here, 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 and then I'll just put them all over here, but basically just have them kind of similar spots. So right there, and right there. Okay, so that's where you guys will be, and then we'll try and kind of hold kind of around this spot again. So put you guys in front. Kind of
there. You guys next. I'll have you up on the wall here, because the longer the towers are active, the better for us. So do that, and then this guy needs to, again, be at the city center. Then, ballistas just about here. I want you guys up here, so it's easier to move you into position. Right there. Okay. Then all of you guys, guard mode on. Guard mode's already on there for you guys. Let's start the battle. And then I will have you guys cease fire for right now, at least. Ballistas start making your way forward here so we can start trying to get a good way to fire into this section. And hopefully, that'll be a good way to, again, get them to blob up in an area where it's a lot easier for me to focus them down. And then we'll have it so once you guys are on the map, I'll start trying to have you guys harass their archers as much as possible. Because they've got some decent infantry, so I don't think we're going to be able to do all that much with you guys against them. But we can at least try and see if maybe get their captain initially. That'd be kind of great. Because he's back here. So we could try and go for him. Archers are on this side. So actually, I might just have it so... Oh, okay, let's do this. Kind of get over to about here. And then I think we'll try and charge on into their archers potentially, unless they adjust. Okay, they're through the gates now. One of their ballistas... one of my ballistas is in range to try and fire into their siege tower. So I'm going to try and do that. Might not have the best angle for it. I'll try and see if you guys can destroy this. It is in a very awkward position, but I think you might be able to thread the needle. Yeah, because if you guys can fire into this and destroy that, that'd be great. Also, they randomly sent an infantry unit just to randomly harass my guys here, so that's annoying. Yeah, they're trying to make their way forward now. I'll see if I can maybe try and... Yeah, he's right back here. I'm going to try and see if I can kill the captain. Still taking no damage so far. I might have to just not worry about it. I would like to hit this siege tower. I just do not have the best angle to hit it. Are you guys even firing? One of you is. Now you hit it. It took only 3% damage. I'm going to have you save your ammo. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, I think this is literally just their general is laggy behind everybody, or that's just the standard bearer of the general's bodyguard unit, but I'm going to try and see if I hit this guy. Yeah, I think it was just the standard bearer, sadly. But no, I can at least try and get a hit in here on the backs of all of you. That's not bad. A little bit of damage there. I'll try and pull back with my cav again. And then ballistas. Yeah, you guys can start firing at will. Start firing at will. See what kind of damage you guys can now get from around here. And then once you guys run out of ammo, we need to pull you back towards the city center. But now we've got my archers now to start firing. It's like you guys start firing into this guy right there. I think essentially that's maybe the only fire we... No, you guys can keep firing from around here too. And cavalry, I keep trying to hit these guys. Make sure their backs are turned while you're charging them to try and get the most damage we can. Oh, you guys aren't charging. I was like, are you guys stuck or something? Because number-wise, let's see. So 4% of their army is already dead. That's beautiful. Yeah, ballistas if you guys can, especially focus back here. There's a lot of them back there. So if you can target that spot, please do. Okay, we're doing good so far. 27% of the forces are dead. Try to have one of my ballistas try and focus over here if possible now. They're starting to get onto the walls now a little bit. But a good chunk of their army has died so far. Cav, I'm trying to regroup you guys because I got some reinforcements now. So I'll have you guys start trying to kind of flank around here. But yeah, my ballistas can start trying to fire in and see if you guys can hit this spot here. Definitely keep trying to hit this spot back there. Put those guys here too. Yeah, because they're starting to put themselves up onto the walls. Honestly, actually, so these two... Try and target that spot for right now. And then you guys, I think, yeah, try and target this spot for right now. A third of their army is already dead already, so that's good.
Cav is going to keep trying to cycle charge in the rear right now. See how well they can do that. Because if you guys can keep applying some pressure outside, that'd be great. It's just that these guys right now I don't appreciate are currently in melee. So I really do want a lot of my ballistas trying to fire there if possible. There's a lot of guys there. Oh, these guys are broken and fighting to the death. Beautiful. Ballistas, can you guys fire there? Yeah, try and focus that spot. This spot's already fighting to the death, so I don't have to worry as much about you guys.
Your command.
Yeah, get more of my shots from my ballistas into this section. And then Cav, you guys just need to keep trying to just hit whoever you can outside here. But no, this is doing well. Yeah, 33% are dead. If we can just keep this up with my ballistas. I'm just worried about this big blob right now for at the moment. Yeah, things are going great so far. I've been able to have it so, yeah, 56% of their forces are dead. I've been able to kind of run down some of these guys. Some of you are broken in ways that I can't actually get to you with my Cav, technically. One of my artillery pieces is out of ammo, so I'm having them go back up. I'm trying to adjust, and it seems like this spot right here, where you're at the moment, is the best spot to hit this specific area. So, basically, I moved you guys up. Should be able to keep firing into this section. And you guys just need to keep just holding here, firing into the enemy. And, like, we're doing well here. I'm hoping we can get a little bit more damage on their army, but this is actually doing really great so far. Oh, hell yeah.
Enemy general. Guard him well.
Took him out now.
So
That seemed to be, it was just that orc host unit. So now, ideally, you guys would be a bit easier to just run down. That's 77% of their armies so far. So my Cav, if I can just keep hitting these guys and keep running down some units, I think we might actually hit the magic 85. Still took a lot of damage myself. That's 47%. We'll probably heal up quite a bit, but still. Like, ballistas have done great work so far. Cav have been doing some great work. I'm just going to keep trying to see if I can run down more of you guys, which is hopefully going to be easier to do now. Because I just want to make sure we can get to the magic 85 if possible, because then the entire army will be destroyed. Yeah, this is basically the end of it, for the most part. Because I've now have it so, like, these guys are probably going to break when I charge them. 88%. Yeah, there we go. Those guys all routed there. So there's only a couple guys left, and they're mainly the ones on the walls? No, actually. It's only the guys that are out here now. Because they kind of backed out. Let's get out here again. Go, because they had some of their halberds that backed out. Let them get into melee with us again. I might move my guys up here, actually, now that I think about it next time. Yeah, so it's just these guys here. I don't care about you until you actually engage my infantry in melee. But there, yeah, it's 93% of the enemy army dead. Should destroy the entire force. And I'm just going to hope that we heal up a good chunk of my men. Yeah, it's brutal still. 59%, so we lost a good chunk. But their entire army is going to be destroyed. Damage. Archers didn't do as much as they did last time, sadly. Ballistas did great. One of you got 400 kills. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, the number of ballistas being 4 is probably the perfect amount. We don't need more than that. I think essentially the main thing we just need to be able to do is have more... My high tier infantry actually does really well there. I need more of those guys. I'm debating if... Should I maybe have... Okay, because having the archers maybe nearby where the ballistas are might be better. Just so we can get better angles. But then again... The reason why we're defending that one position like we are is because if they get on the walls, they could just flank my infantry. So having them on the walls with the archers there kind of distracts them. That's what I mean. Like, it's hard to defend this one position. I think essentially I need to maybe I need to try and like hold it just a little bit further forward. Just basically right before you would turn. Because then I can try and stop them before they even get up onto the walls. And if my archers get to just freely sit on the walls shooting down... That's even better. But there we go. So we held Minas Tirith once again. And hopefully, I'll be able to get some reinforcements in there. Are they going to attack Cair Andros this turn, or are they going to wait? Okay, they're going to keep sieging Cair Andros. Cair Andros is the way easier fight.
Cowards!
Okay, they're sieging Faen'obel again. See if they'll actually assault this time properly. Let's see. Again, they're not giving me the thing. If it doesn't for... Okay, I'll give it till the next time we do the Palantir with turning off the Fog of War.
If I don't get a Horse Breeders Guild by then, I'm going to give it up on that idea, and I'll just have to get something else. Let me get you guys the mining network around here. Let's see. You guys can get that. You guys are good. Oh, you guys also get the better dockyard. Okay, now you guys around here get the night stables, because yeah, we're trying to spam up a bunch of these as a way to try and hopefully maybe get enough points to get another Horse Breeders Guild. I don't want to destroy the building that I was thinking of, because like I technically could. Just queue a bunch of those for you guys. Yeah, you guys got the stables around here. And then I'll have it so you guys, let's get the better school. And then I'll try and have it so from there, we'll then queue these things up after that. Because that area is doing okay. Conversion-wise, it's at 34. So it is slowly going up there.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
And then... do I need to bring you... I think I'm not going to. Okay.
I will not waste words on you.
Okay, what I'm probably going to do here is I feel like I want to try and kill that army to get rid of the Mumakil.
Marching to war.
So let's try and fight this, because again, if we can take out that Mumakil right now, right here, that's perfect. So let's just do the same thing we did at the start of today. Try and have it so the ballistas are going to be in, the ballistas will be hiding behind the javelins, and ideally the Mumakil will just shoot them instead, and I have enough time to try and take out the Mumakil. So again, you guys in front, ballistas, archers off to the side a little bit, and then infantry right there. Start the battle, and then target the Mumakil. Focus them down, please. And hopefully they die before they can get up to us. And they're going to fire a little bit. I don't care. I just... The javelins are fine to die. We don't care about the javelins. My archers should focus down their archers. And then... come on, take out the Mumakil. Come on, come on, come on. Ballistas, please. None of them have died so far. There goes one. Okay. Come on. Yep, just stop moving. There we go. It's a lot easier to kill you when you don't move.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Come on, there's 3 left. Firing. There goes another.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Come on, next one.
Good
There we
tidings.
go.
The enemy general lies
So the
dead.
captain's dead at least now. Last one. Fuck. That's not what I need you to do. Is he running amok right now? Come on, start firing. Those spearmen are almost dead there. I don't know what that... is that guy dragging one of my dudes all the way with him? I think he was. Okay, almost looked like there was. Because I was like, why are you going so far that way? Fire! Guys, shoot! Oh god, come on. Archers, javelins, please, for the love of God! Get out of there. Fire! Kill him, damn it! Fuck. Archers back up. There we go, thank God. They're terrifying when they actually get to do things. Okay, try and please kill off that other unit. Barely outside the Magic 85. That's okay, though.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Took you guys way longer to kill them this time.
Remember it as the
But there we go. That's another Mumakil dead. Now we'll go back into the city. And then I'm going to try and see if maybe I take the ballistas on their own and leave everybody else. We'll take the ballistas over that minor settlement and have them just see if they can just kill that Mumakil and take the minor settlement. Just because, like, does it give income? Like, again, I've never taken one of these minor settlements in AGO so far, so I'm curious. But hopefully I'll have enough. I should have enough movement to get back into the city, because I didn't get the Magic 85, so they technically have troops, so they could take the city from me. I'm gonna hope that doesn't happen. And
At least it's like, that's us killing so far, 3 Moomin kills so far today. They are not that bad to kill with ballistas, like, actually. It's terrifying when they get past us and they start running into melee, but I can kill Moomin kill. In here. And then yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and have you guys just walk up here. It's only a Moomin kill in technically a minor city, so hopefully you'll kill him. And then that area there, I'm going to send some extra spies over. Oh, you're glitched. You're supposed to have, there we go. You're supposed to have stats. So you go over there, just try and help convert. I'll try and have at least 3 guys in here. You're also busted. There we go. Okay, now go over here. So at least, yeah, send at least 3 guys over there to start help converting that area a bit more. We are waiting on all of these guys to group up. So we've got all of you guys now. You are coming back to Dol Amroth. I should send these guys just go catch up. It's Cav, so they'll easily catch up, so have those guys moving. And then it was these guys, these 3. Go there, and then we'll try and see if we can retrain any of you. Around here now. We took quite a bit of damage. I'll pull you guys back. Merge men together. And then, let's see, pair stuff here. And then definitely trying to train anybody that's beat up enough that I can actually get them back up and running here. So do that, and then we've got 7 slots. I'll grab these guys for sure, at least. Leave a little bit of space. Don't want to throw everybody in immediately. But yeah, we'll throw those guys over there. And then a couple more reinforcements are making their way over. Keep giving the pikemen. And then I think for right now, that's it for that turn. Because yeah, we're instructing everything we can. We're bringing reinforcements over to try and help it so we can get rid of Harad. They've got the 1 city left. That's all they have. And then, have I still not gotten the spy network here yet? My lord. Because I'm right here, unless I forgot how you make it. So, that's entirely possible. The other one was Control H. So, God, I'm trying to remember. Oh! X to open the half scroll menu when you manage loot, guild, scripts, characters. Oh! Actually might let me check out stuff around guilds then. So it's X. So, Edelond, X. There we go. Okay. So... yeah, presence and construction of falling buildings, lines, stables, livestock, recruiting cavalry units. So, I do have enough... let's say going to be 1 guild per settlement, 1 tier 2 guild per faction, and 1 tier 3 guild in the whole world. Okay, that's the issue. So, I have a tier 2 over here. So, I don't believe it's going to physically give me a different one until I move this. But, I do think it is beneficial to put it into Edelond instead. So, sadly, I'm going to demolish this. But that should be okay. Also, yeah, they still have a decent replenishment rate around here, so I'm not too worried. But that does seem to be the thing. So, if I can only have 1 tier 2 guild per faction, that was my tier 2 Horse Breeders Guild. So, I needed to destroy that. So, if I now get the thing next turn, that was why. Good to know. Okay, Here they come for Cair, Andros. Still gonna be trying to keep an eye on. Yeah, Sauron at the moment is not actually doing much right now, which is good. Okay, wait, no. Let's do this fight here. You guys, nothing too crazy. Again, what we'll do, I will gladly let you get your siege towers up to the walls, and then we destroy them as you're trying to make your way up. That is the best way for us to continue holding this territory while doing damage to the forces of Mordor, so we'll keep doing so. Because until I can get some proper reinforcements to be able to kind of push out of here, that's what I kind of need to do to, with Merriman around here. So back up. I just wish I could shoot out more from where I'm at, because like you guys can go set up around here. These towers on the other side this time. So you guys can get up here. And I'll probably actually delay a little bit more compared to last time, because I want them to get up on the walls and do far more damage this time. Do more damage to the enemy. So I will let my archers, though, be up over here. You guys are fine to be up around here. All of these guys down around over here. And then Cav just needs you to get up in front. Merriman back over here. I only have the one Cav unit now, which is kind of concerning. But let's try and move on up. So first try and get them to drop said ladders. You guys have Fireball off for right now. These guys can have Fireball on. And then go for the ram. Get them to drop that next, and then we focus my attention onto the siege tower. I'll let them get up there. I want to let them blob up more this time, so I'll have to actively fight them on the walls for a little bit. Then we'll destroy the siege tower. I want to maximize as much damage as we can to this army. So we'll do that. So you guys can just back up away from here with the Cav. Should be good now, unless they bring that other ram up. Don't run way too far for right now.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Oh, he's not using it right now, though. Should be okay. Just Cav back up for right now. Get you guys to back up. I want them to drop their stuff here. And then start bringing more of their men up.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, because you guys are slaughtering them there. So we don't have to destroy the siege tower just yet. I want to wait until we can get essentially to the point where we're just barely being overran. Because right now, it's a fucking meat grinder. So you guys are slaughtering them. So yeah, keep doing that. And then as soon as like the siege tower is actually overwhelming us a little bit too much, that's when we destroy them. Okay, my guys might be getting a bit too overzealous. Which one is that specifically that's up there? Because I love how you guys are doing so fucking well up here. It's kind of insane. But I think it's because I forgot to put you guys on guard mode. So pull back. Although it does do really well when you guys only send like 2 to 3 units at a time on the walls. It's perfect. Because that's been a very consistent thing that you guys only send a couple guys at a time. Make sure you're built up around here with us. There we go. I think they kind of actually stopped a little bit. I think they got a bit bugged, so I might just put them out of their misery by attacking this siege tower. Because at this point in time, they're just stuck now. And I think we've put as many guys as we physically can onto this tower. So let's just destroy it, and then at this point in time, it's effectively now just trying to shoot whoever's nearby. Also, we were getting to the point where the game was starting to lag because there was so many people trying to use the siege tower. But yeah, so there we go. We've taken out 22% of their army already, though, which is pretty good. So we'll now just try and have it so what we can do is let's keep trying to target whoever is around here, do what damage we can, and then the battle will be over. There we go. Good amount of damage there. Yeah, I love how my infantry actually did a really good amount of damage there. I can't wait until I can try and properly train those guys. These guys have been doing great around here. I just hate that I can't actually get reinforcements over here because they keep blocking the path for Minas Tirith over here. Although technically we kind of need all the troops at Minas Tirith, honestly, if anything, compared to Cair Andros. Cair Andros has been holding amazingly well for right now, so I think they'll be fine. I just need to make sure that if we can, I need to retrain my cav around here. I need to train my infantry around here. Wouldn't be bad to be able to retrain my archers so that I can have more guys to be able to shoot people. But I need to make sure that, like, yeah, making sure I can let them get closer to the walls before we destroy the tower. Because we have to destroy the tower at some point eventually, because it just causes the game to lag eventually. So we have to destroy it. But that did really well. We did a pretty good chunk of damage to their army there, and now we just need to hope that we can try and eventually get some reinforcements. Okay, they're coming in here again. Now, hopefully we can actually do some good damage against these guys this time. I'll try and have it so, well, similar to what we just did. I have to have it so... I think we're going to have to let them get through the first layer, because...
Let them have it, man!
So, the Mumakil won't be able to get inside the city anyways. When I let the siege tower try and get up to the walls kind of got, kind of blocked it, so I wasn't able to actually shoot their siege tower with my ballistas. The ladders physically can't get to the walls. So, I might need to let them get their ram through. Yeah, they're coming on in here again, because, yeah, the ladders are useless. They physically can't be used. Wait, did you guys have rams? Yeah, they have rams. So they've got a ram over here, and then a ram over here. So I'll let this ram get through. I'm going to try and have it so... Get them to drop this one. So I'll try and get my cavalry over here. So you guys will go there. So how the ram get through? I'd like them to get on the siege tower, but again, I wasn't able to destroy it last time. So what we'll do is, I think we'll have to primarily focus more on defending back here. So get you guys all right here. I'll get my archers up on the walls. Or actually, maybe we do just defend the outer layer. Nah. I'll let you guys be here to try and shoot them. We'll try this way this time. If this doesn't work and we don't get a good amount of damage out of them, then we'll just adjust how we're kind of going about this. But for right now, at least, let's try this. Ballistas. Right there. And then should we start the battle? You guys get out here. So I'll let this ram get through. I'll try and hit this one over here. And then we'll try and get them to drop their siege tower, because I don't want that thing to bug out. And then you guys cease fire for right now. Don't fire until we have a really good clear line of sight on their troops. Like, I want them to, like, yeah, start trying to walk through here and be shot at by us. Like, that would be really good. The Mumakil won't be able to get on side at all anyways, so I'm not going to be too worried about them. The gates are too small. I'm actually trying to see if I can kill this Hashari Blades unit, honestly. See how can you do in that charge. 34. Not as many kills as I would like. I'm taking more damage than they are, so just ignore that.
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Okay, I can't easily get to the siege tower right now. Oh, gates are open there. For some damn reason. I have to actually kill this guy. Come on. Hurry up, guys. They just took the gates because of that.
The walls are no longer ours. The enemy have taken...
Love when the gates just don't actually shut properly. Yeah, try and get this guy. And try and take the gates back for us. There we go. Yeah, get in there, kill this guy. Are you picking that back up? What you doing? Ballistas... No, technically it says you guys have range over here on some of these units. No? Okay. I don't know what they're doing with the ram over there. But you guys over here, let's see, he's down to 13. Yeah, so kill this guy off. And then we'll start trying to see what we can do over here with you guys. Again, I'm going to let them get through this section with their ram. Although they're not doing shit. So, ballistas, if you eventually at some point get in range. Let's see. Let's get a little bit closer. Let's try and see if I can get a position where maybe I can shoot these guys. Because if I can kill the Mumakil, I gladly want to. Yeah, they're not doing anything again. I didn't even touch their ram. They just pulled it away from the walls for some damn reason. So I'm going to move up with my archers. I'm going to try and see if I can get in range with you guys so that I can just shoot whoever's nearby. Because I might be able to still at least just, yeah, get some good damage here, take out some of these, like, spearmen here, sending this guy over, because I know they've got at least this unit on this ram of theirs. So we'll try and focus on you guys. Sadly, my ballistas, from where they're at right now, are not close enough that we could try and shoot the Mumakil. But as long as we can, like, whittle this army down slowly but surely, I'm pretty okay with this, honestly. Yeah, kind of irritating that they keep getting stuck here. But hey, I got free damage. I literally took just a couple casualties, primarily in my cavalry there, but they almost lost 600 guys themselves. Mainly for my archers. I wish I had more of these guys in the army, because they have way more range, so they couldn't hit more of the forces there. But, there we go. That's some free damage on the army. At least now, the forces of Harad are down to one city. I am bringing reinforcements over here. As soon as they get here, I can move out... Because I could have Misven make his way over there on his own. But I think with the amount of troops they have around Amrun, I should bring both Imrahil and Misven. And basically we can try and leave behind either I'm going to be able to build up enough of an army around here waiting for the reinforcements to be the garrison. Or by the time that the reinforcements get here, I'll just leave some guys from this army currently and make my way over with Imrahil with an updated army for the most part, which is going to be nice. Because now we're one step closer to killing off the forces of Harad. Like, we keep whittling that army down there, that when they keep trying to attack us, that's fine. They just don't understand how to assault this city. I literally ignored one of the rams. And then it's currently at Corsair Cove. Again, no. It's just not giving me a Horsemaster's Guild at all. It's riding 65%.
Captain of Gondor.
I have to sit here for a second.
Yes, awaiting your command.
It's going up. It is improving. It is slowly improving, but I also have to have you sit there for right now. And then Faen'obel, again, try and remember to retrain stuff. So keep trying to do that. And then we have it so Saarland is ready to grow. Beautiful. What else do we got? Barrett Harn has now finished up port. You're just going to keep finishing this stuff up here. Finally up that. I'm going to get you guys the roads now around here. Now that you've got that reduced as much as possible. Library around here. I'll try and get the next level so you guys can just convert that faster. And then I will try and see, yep, just you guys just go over here on your own and try and kill that. These guys will keep going towards Amrun. And I don't know what you're doing. I'm a little worried you're trying to come around this way, so I'll try and grab some guys around here to help defend this territory. I'd rather get the archer, the cav, and then yeah, Minas Tirith has just been trained a little bit there. I know we're gonna be making less money because of the whole fact that with me moving those troops out, it's gonna be far more expensive. I'll try to remember to put you guys over there, and then yeah, you guys just keep trying to catch up. Because right now, it's going to take, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So four turns until they get over to Faen'obel. It gives us time to try and continue converting this city here. And once we have those guys, we can start pushing out. And if they move enough troops out of this city, I might just send Misven on his own. I just need them to move more troops out of that territory. But we'll just kind of have to see like what they're going to do. They're continuing to try and go for here. Sauron's still chilling there.
What is it?
Keep training guys around there. And then, yeah, don't forget about... Osgiliath veterans! These guys have stakes? They do have stakes. Beautiful. Yeah, start trying to recruit those units. And then Cair Andros, yeah, repair stuff there. And then... I know I want to train the infantry first. So I can get that guy there. I'll try and train you first there. Because that'll help out a lot for the defense. And then you guys are... I think we already have the barracks. Yeah, we already have the barracks. It's just trying to get the conversion high enough for you guys. Oh, no, it's just that we just need to get enough of you guys replenished. And then I can try and train these guys. Okay, but no. I think we are going to be done for today. We've continued to hold Minas Tirith. We've been able to have it so right now... We are one city away from killing off the forces of Harad. I'm waiting on you guys to heal, get a bit happy around here. And once I get the reinforcements from you, I'm going to be free to start moving out of here with Emerhill. It's a fully decked out army. Him and Misven can definitely take out Amrun. I might just give that territory over to Cand because of Border Gore. Honestly, I might. Because... Let's see, my diplomats...
My lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I've got you. Let's have you just
My
go
lord.
chill up here.
Without
So I think I'm just gonna give
stopping
Amrun over.
here.
I don't believe there's an increase in trade goods there. Okay. And then the only other thing I can think about is with the whole thing. Actually, this is nothing for me. I'm gonna just demolish it. I'm hoping that we do actually get the Horsemasters Guild at some point. I worry. Oh, this I can demolish. Oh, this only gives one. The other one actually gave you money. I'm wondering if technically, is there just another city I technically forgot that has a Horsemasters Guild? It usually has the same layout. It might just be that I was unlucky. I might try doing like one more end turn just in case, just to see if we can maybe finally get that Horsemasters Guild. I've been putting a lot of pipeweed estates in places, so like I know it's supposed to cycle through the options. Yeah, let's try one more end turn. We might get through the turn end, or there might be a siege we technically have to do. I'm not sieged over here. I'm not sieged anywhere technically right now, so maybe we don't have to worry. Faen'obel, I do need to remember though.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Put the extra troops here into forts. We do not want to forget about that. As just a way to kind of save some money.
We can go no further
I
today.
think that's it for you guys, because all these ones haven't finished anybody up just yet. Wait, no. Let's try and just get through an end turn and see if we can see what's going on. I want that guild. I want the Horsemasters Guild in Edelond. And if I can only have one tier 2 of that guild in one of my per faction, I'm gonna hope it doesn't count just in
Leaving the army.
ever. It should allow me to get another one again. I don't have a Horsemasters Guild right now at tier 2, so please let me get one, because god damn it, otherwise I just fucked myself over with that guild
Leaving the army.
in the other city.
The enemy
Eventually
makes
we'll have
siege
enough
to our
cities that it's not
people.
going to really matter, but like Edelond, I really want the Horsemasters Guild, so it's easier for me to get those horse archers. Yeah, because they're sieging us in Minas Tirith,
Show yourself.
sieging us in Faen'obel again. If the things keep going the way they are, eventually we're going to whittle down the army outside of Faen'obel enough that I'm just going to be able to sally out. Apprentice Wayfarer's Guild? No. Give me a fucking Horsemasters Guild, you fuckers. Okay. But now we will be done for today. I will remember first here, though. Yeah, because we have plenty of points. Like, that's the thing, at least now, that we know we have enough here for the Horse Breeders Guild. Is there a way to, like... Yeah, I don't have one for the Thieves Guilds. Yeah, it's continuing to try and focus on giving me this one. Yeah, like that's at least one I know for sure I don't have access to the Master Wayfarers Guild, which is good, so that won't be trying to spam that. Come on, just offer me another one of these, goddammit. But no, we'll be done for today, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love you guys have to say about this campaign. Those in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, like that's at least one I know for sure I don't have access to the Master Wayfarers Guild, which is good.